Hello, and welcome to the Alameda County Disaster Service Worker Training. To begin, we will be identifying basic disaster service worker definitions and principles. So, what exactly is a disaster service worker, or DSW? The California Government Code Section 3100 to 3109 states in part, in protection of its citizens, property, and resources, all public employees are hereby declared to be disaster service workers. The purpose of the disaster service worker is to assist with the protection of life or property and help lessen the impacts of a disaster, as well as to support other jurisdictions if mutual aid is needed. As a disaster service worker, you may be required to perform duties outside your normal job description, work schedule, or work location as directed by your supervisor, agency, or department. According to the state of California, disaster service worker assignment categories fall into two divisions: general or specialized. As a DSW, you will not be asked to perform any duty or function you do not know how to perform or have not received adequate training to complete. General assignment categories include assignments to complete administrative tasks, human services functions like care and shelter operations, or assisting with food or water distribution. Laborer assignments may include transportation duties or debris removal. Specialized assignment categories include assignments to support field operations with rescue, firefighting, law enforcement, or utility restoration. A specialized assignment category could be an assignment to the Emergency Operations Center or Department Operations Center. What is an Emergency Operations Center, also known as an EOC, or a Department Operations Center, or DOC? Let's start with the EOC, which is the county's Emergency Operations Center. An Emergency Operations Center can be a building or a room or a virtual EOC set up via telephonic and collaboration tools designed to support emergency response, business continuity, and crisis communications activities. All departments are responsible for delegating staff to support the EOC during a declared emergency. The EOC supports the field operations by allocating and tracking resource needs and requests. An EOC also coordinates plans and determines current and future resource needs to mitigate and recover from a disaster or large-scale incident. Separately, the Department Operations Center, or DOC, is the coordination point or points for emergency response activities during major incidents and planned events within an agency or department, and planned events within an agency, department, or other local government operational units. The DOC provides direct support to field-level command posts and provides situational updates to agency or department senior managers. Note, there may be several DOCs during an emergency. As disaster service workers, all Alameda County employees should complete Disaster Service Worker and National Incident Management Training, or NIMS, courses. Basic NIMS trainings consists of 2 FEMA independent study courses that can be completed online for free, the IS 700 and the IS 100. The IS 700 course provides an introduction to the National Incident Management System, a system used by all local, state, and federal agencies to manage response and recovery to disasters. The IS 100 course provides an introduction to the Basic Incident Command System, or ICS. This is the organizational model used to manage large-scale emergency incidents or pre-planned events effectively and efficiently. Inform your agency or department if you completed either or both of these courses. As a disaster service worker in Alameda County, you may be assigned tasks or responsibilities to help support the response and recovery of a locally proclaimed disaster, whether they be natural, technological, or human-caused. In a large earthquake, DSWs may be assigned to help with mass care and shelter operations, distribution of food and water, serve as an interpreter, gather information, perform light search and rescue, or register and coordinate spontaneous volunteers or manage donation receiving sites. In a widespread flooding incident, DSWs may be called to help with sandbag distribution or assist with evacuations. During the recovery of a disaster, DSWs may be called to assist the county and/or local jurisdictions in their recovery efforts. During the pandemic, DSWs were called to assist with care and shelter operations as well as the distribution of vaccinations at multiple locations, or provided logistical support with the stocking of masks, gloves, and COVID-19 test kits. Some DSWs worked in the EOC or DOC supporting public health operations. During emergency and disaster situations, county employees, DSWs, may be called to respond before any proclamations or declarations are made. If a proclaimed emergency happens at work, follow your agency's or department's emergency action plan and contact your supervisor for further directions. If a declared emergency happens away from work, ensure the safety of your family first, then contact your supervisor for reporting instructions. We encourage you to have a written family emergency plan at home, detailing evacuation locations and routes, emergency contacts, meeting places, and medical information. We also recommend having go bags available with essentials like a change of clothes, medications, and toiletries so you're well prepared to quickly assist in an emergency. Please be sure to visit ready.gov for more information and additional resources related to preparedness. Now we'd like to share a few testimonials from your colleagues and the impact serving as a DSW has made on their lives. For more information or to receive emergency notifications, please visit the resources shown here. You are also encouraged to speak with your supervisor to determine if you have been assigned a DSW role, and you should also inquire about any recall or notifications procedures within your division or department. Thank you for completing the Alameda County Disaster Service Training.